Hi, good morning everyone. It's extremely early. Obviously I'm just about to sort of get myself ready to get myself sorted for the day and get out there. But what I want to sort of talk to you this morning is obviously, of course, we normally have our chats about bras and about running and about eating and about different aspects of that. But more importantly, what I'd like to talk to you about this morning is obviously charities. And there are so many different charities out there that obviously do need your help and support, and obviously the best way to get involved with the charity is obviously to book yourself on some kind of event, whether that is a running race or whether it's a walk or whether it's Tough and Mudder or whether it's something that will challenge you to raise money, raise awareness, and obviously donate whatever you manage to make there for charity. And also team events are really good as well. I mean, obviously the most documented one at the moment, and of course I'm sure any parent out there in the country has got a skint purse this week, because of course it's sport relief, and my son comes home from school and I've got a list about that long of penny for this, pound for that, 25p for this, 20p for that. So it's a really, it's something, if you come from quite a sort of a family where you don't have a lot of disposable income, there's also a lot of pressure there. So I don't ever think it should be about an amount that you pay into a charity. It doesn't matter how much you give, even if you give £10–15 max, that's more than suffice. I remember when obviously I left my son's dad, and the worst thing you find yourself is in a situation where your friends are saying to you, oh, do you want to come for a charity coffee morning, do you want to do this? And I'm thinking, I haven't got 10 quid to buy bloody nappies with. Why am I going to give my hard-earned money, to a charity? And that's why today it's quite nice, because of course I've done full circle with my life, definitely my financial life, and I enjoy giving my time to charity. I enjoy donating money. I enjoy doing what I can when I can, and obviously I'm involved with Help for Heroes. It's a very close charity to obviously to my family and of course to my brothers. So I would do anything for Help for Heroes and raise as much money and as much awareness for fighting soldiers, and obviously soldiers that have been injured in the UK. Another one, of course, I'm involved with is Journeys of Hope, and of course that's all to do with postnatal depression, and they do need your support. All these charities need the help. But the one that is quite local to Wrexham is obviously the one that I want to talk to you about today, and that's Nightingale Hospice, which is in the centre of Wrexham, and it's been there for many years now. And the contact lady there, if you ever want to do anything or have any associations with Nightingale Hospice, is Amanda Kinsey, and she's always available on the phone if you wanted to get yourselves out there and do some running or some kind of event for them. A very dear friend of mine went through Nightingale Hospice, and I also know a lot of personal friends of mine who've lost parents there and lost family members. And again, anybody who's in the Wrexham local area knows of Nightingale Hospice. And then also you've got the likes of Hope House as well, which obviously is the children's hospice, which is over towards Hospice Street. So there's lots of different charities in the local North Wales area that obviously do need your support. Now, of course, me being a lady that lives on the outskirts of Wrexham, I feel that as my media profile grows, it's extremely important that obviously I give back whatever media awareness I can create through my business. If I can somehow jump on bandwagons and support charities along the way, then obviously I will do that. So again, if you're in the Wrexham North Wales area and you're looking for a charity to jump onto, I would definitely suggest Nightingale Hospice, because they do need your money, and at the end of the day, to run an establishment like that a year, you're looking at £1 million. And the government, this is where it's very, very misconstrued about hospices. You think the government would fund pretty much everything. Well, they don't, and they rely heavily on sponsorship and raising profiles and obviously charity events. And there's a centre over towards the Wirral, and that's called Clatterbridge, and one of the founders of obviously that I know quite personally, and she's obviously spoken to me on a few occasions, different charity events, obviously, that I've been on, and of course they've got Daniel Craig as one of the patrons, and it's just important that that you can give back to society. I think if you've got the money there and you've got the time, then charity work is definitely something that I endorse, and I think it should be out there, and we should all get involved in it. So again, further afield, Journeys of Hope, that is a national charity, and postnatal depression affects 1 in 10 women, and it does need your support. And definitely my friend Rachel Redshaw has got me earmarked for the Chester Half Marathon. Don't you stress, Rachel, training's going well. I swear that with my little power pack that I go jogging with, I will make sure that I nail that within 1 minute, 1 hour 59. That's what my target is. So we will do that for you, and if you could just brand me up, I'll get out there and run. So I'm excited about that, and of course everything else, of course, is for Help for Heroes. I am dreading this Tougher Mudder. I want to hear from you. Has anybody actually done Tougher Mudder? My friend who lives around the corner from me will be laughing his head off when he realises that I've booked on to Tougher Mudder. I am Barbie. I have implants. What? But apparently you get electric shocked. That's what my brother's told me. So, if I'm on the floor and I'm trying to crawl, it's going to be extremely funny. But look, it's all in the aid of good cause. I want to raise plenty of money. So, look out for me on the Tougher Mudder. That's going to be really excited. About that point, I should have had the film crew there going, oh my God, look at Hannah, look at the state of it. So, again, locally, Nightingale House Hospice. A little bit further afield, Journeys of Hope. I can't endorse it enough. And of course, if you really want to get stuck in, definitely Help for Heroes. Thanks very much for listening. Speak to you soon.